Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you're here, and I've been wanting to make this recipe for weeks and I just keep putting it off and not getting enough of the ingredients. So let's just get started. I was just going to do a white cheese queso dip, but I decided to turn it into nachos. You can absolutely make this queso dip by itself with like corn chips if that's what you eat. You know it's bad for you. Eat the green peppers with us. It's better. As I get closer to the camera, do you see how serious my eyeballs are? So serious. Anyways. On a complete side note, my hair is like getting bigger and bigger the longer I live in Texas, and I am so excited about it. I'm going to link how I did it without any heat because that's how I do. Anyways, I'm rambling. Oh wait, one more thing. Check this out. Sunflower earrings with a bee necklace. Like no one else would notice that, but I'm like, it makes me so happy. And if you know me, you know why the bee is significant and the flowers and everything else. So, love you fam. Okay, enough rambling. First things first, let's do the ingredients. Always get grass-fed beef whenever possible and organic. Organic whipping cream, you can use milk if you choose to. White American cheese is like the least healthy that you could possibly get, just in case you were wondering. Alright, so first things first, taste your grass-fed beef, open it up, and pop it into a pan so that it can heat up while we start to mix the ingredients for the queso. Grass-fed beef is important because it doesn't have all the weird chemicals that they feed the cows, because whatever the cow eats, we eat. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, be a vegetarian and don't add meat. Okay? Glad we cleared that. Generally, I do make my own taco seasoning blend, but James bought this from Costco, and it is a time saver. So, just gonna tap that on. I really like a lot of it, so don't mind me. And then we're going to heat this. Alright, so open it up and it's in a solid block. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of freaking me out how poor quality this is. But you know what? Next time maybe I'll do like Monterey Jack or something. And then we're going to do a tablespoon of butter. I'm using organic unsalted butter. Butter is healthy for you. It has good fats. Everybody that tells you fats are bad is lying and is not updated on the health industry, which is a very controversial issue, in case you were knowing. This is cream. I'm going to use this instead of milk. If you want it to be a little bit waterier, you can use different. I'm just going to add a little bit of this and a little bit of water just to thin it out just a touch. And now, whew, just a touch. Okay, let's go heat this up. Okay, now that both of those are behind me heating up, I'm going to chop these into what would be like chips. So I want them to be like dippable and scoopable. That way, like the cheese queso will make the meat and the like pico and the other stuff that I'm gonna put on it stick to it. Does that sound amazing? It sounds so amazing to me. If you don't like green ones, use red ones. If you don't like those, use yellow. Maybe try a different veggie that you think would taste good with it. I can't think of any off the top of my head though, of course not. I like to cut these in half, and then the center comes out relatively easily, just like that. You're good. These are apparently going to be very thin chips. Whoopsies. It's all good. It's all good, peeps. Well, that took like 10 seconds. Now that we have all of those ingredients, we're going to open up this guy and dump it in with our spices. We're going to use some garlic salt. Some onion powder. Some cayenne. And I found my cumin. I hope I was recording all of that. Anyways, added the chili. And I have a little fork here. Just gonna stir that up. Oh man, that smells really, really good. Can you see the steam? Oh, yes. I really like cumin, so sometimes I'll put some extra in there. That's just a personal preference. And if you do this at home, make sure to put the butter underneath the cheese so that way it doesn't stick to the bottom like I did. I kind of like the burnt cheesy taste, so that wasn't too big of a problem for me. And I'm going to heat this a little bit longer. See that burnt stuff? That's my fave. Yes. Too hot. Gonna burn my mouth. Okay. Gonna let this be heated while I put the beef on. guys, that was all for the queso dip and our Fat Friday theme. Oh, it's so freaking good. I'm just eating this straight dip even without chips. Anyways, if you want to see more Fat Friday themed items, please give me some comments below on things that you would like to see. I guarantee you I can find an alternative or something I consider to be healthy, and then we can all share and enjoy it together. This is, you want to watch me take a bite right now? You want to be jealous? Be jealous. So anyways, like I said, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already, like and share. You don't even know. Oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good! I'm just getting a little impatient because the cheese is taking too long to melt. But anyways, the beef smells really good. So while that's doing that, I'm actually going to prep another meal. And if you guys want to see that, I'll put it in the little cards. And it'll just open another tab. It won't interrupt this video, but it's kind of a different thing. My hair will be going up because it is hot outside and I will be grilling. It's a lot of cooking and a lot of prep all in one day because I do it on one day. And I get like headaches sometimes because I forget to breathe and hold my breath and get really stressed out. Peppermint essential oil was like supposed to work and I really like it. I'm going to put some in my water and see if that helps too. I'm going to eventually phase out all my plastic, but these are pretty cool if you don't mind me using plastic. I have stuff in my mouth.